Will I go to film school? This is the question I will be answering today in this video. So usually in the past my videos have been about me doing some crazy stuff or other people doing some crazy stuff, and also like sports and nature and stuff like this. And my videos on this channel have been more about the stuff what I'm doing and not more about the person who I am. But this video is gonna be different because this question I will be answering in this video, people have been asking me this for the last 2 years now, and I have literally answered this question about 100 or 200 or 300 times because almost everybody who knows me have been asking this question over and over. And yeah, to make it short, my answer to this question, will I go to film school, is no. I will not go to film school. I graduated from high school in Germany in June, July, and then usually people take a gap year or start studying, and I started studying, but I will not go to film school. And I have some reasons for that. And before you judge about me and my decision, I think it's fair to share with you my background story, why I have taken this decision, going not to film school instead of going to film school. And here's the thing. So 2 years ago people started asking me this question, will I go to film school? Because that's an age where people start thinking about a future, and so people think that it's good to know from everybody what he or she is doing after graduating. And I looked at film schools when the first persons started asking me. I never thought about this before, and film schools in Germany didn't really grab my attention because what I quickly realized was that many film schools in Germany, they only teach one aspect of filmmaking. You see, filmmaking, it's more like an overall word for a bunch of activities that are involved of making an idea to a finished end product, a video or a movie or a feature film. So what film school in Germany do is usually they split you up into 4 groups. So there are the writers, there are the cinematographers, the directors, and the editors. So first off, when I would go to film school in Germany, I would have to decide which activity is my favorite and what I want to do for the rest time of my filmmaking career or for the rest time of my life. So the thing is, I love everything almost equal or almost same. Like I love scripting, I love directing, I love editing, and of course I love shooting. That's not the right order, but like I love everything. I love filmmaking in every single way, and I love having this idea or getting the idea by other people, and then like you structure this idea and you think about this idea, and then you direct and shoot and edit this video, and then you have your finished end product. That's what I love about filmmaking. You bring ideas alive. So, and the thing is, if I would go to film school, I would only get better at one thing. For example, let's say if I'm choosing directing, I would not learn really how to write a movie or to edit a movie or to shoot a movie, because they are only focusing on one single thing. And this is one thing I didn't want to do, and also like it really defines where you will end up later. For example, if I would study directing, I could only work in a team with at least 4 other people, with a writer and an editor and a cinematographer. There is no more one-man band or one-man production crew. No, you are really limited with your creativity to working in a team of at least 4 people, and this also defines like you will end up later in a production company or in a bigger production company like producing feature films, or like you are working as a director, for example, in a TV show, and you are directing like the camera angles and like switching the stuff. And I felt like, okay, why I should go to film school if this only limits my creativity to one activity. And I felt like when I go to film school, I want to get better at everything. I want to get better at editing, I want to get better at shooting, at directing and writing. No, I just want to get better. So film school in Germany at least is for me no option. But it is not only that I don't want to go to film school in Germany, it's more like I just don't want to be a full-time filmmaker. And this is the biggest point where I think I'm separating with a lot of other people, because a lot of people say, look, what is your passion, and then you figure out how to make a living out of it. And I think in my case this is wrong, because I love filmmaking. Filmmaking is my passion, and people see this, and this is also why people can't understand why I will not go to film school, because they see this passion when I pick up my camera and start shooting a video and then editing a video. They see this excitement, and that's exactly the reason why I will not go to film school. This is the reason why I will not be a full-time filmmaker, because the thing is, I want to protect my passion. I want to protect my passion from getting only something I suck money out of, and like something where I just do to make money and not like because I love doing it. Right now, at this point, filmmaking would be maybe the greatest job for me. I already make some money with movies because I have my own video production company, but it's like not enough to make a living out of it. But I don't have only this production company because I want to make money with movies. I just want to make movies. And I have this passion burning inside of me for filmmaking. I don't have a fixed amount of money I have to make every single month. For example, I don't have to pay any rents or other stuff which charges monthly a certain amount of money. Because I don't have this pressure, I can also focus a lot on free projects for friends or projects for myself. It's not like that I don't care about the money which comes into my company, but like I don't have a pressure of taking out a certain amount of money of the company every single month to make a living. And let's say if I would not go to university and I would just invest all my time into growing my company, I think in 1 or 2 years I would be at a point where I could make a living out of making videos, because I spent a lot of time like learning more and like getting better jobs as a filmmaker, and I think I have 0 jobs if I could not do this. So this would bring, for example, me then under financial pressures. And I think if I would be in a position like this where I would be self-employed or have maybe some employees in my production company, this would bring me under pressure to make a certain amount of money every month, or make the most money every single month. And then I would make almost no videos just for me or like for friends, and like just the free movies. And that's what I enjoy right now, because I can make movies for companies and earn money with this, but I can also make videos for friends, for my community. I can make movies just for me because I just love it. And I don't have a pressure to make a certain amount of money every single month. And the thing is, I have nothing against being self-employed, but the thing is, like, if I limit my income, my active income, only to my passion, I think there would be a point in my life where I would have no more fun making videos, because I would just make movies for money. The thing is, like, as long money comes with making money with your passion, you don't care if the project is a lot of fun or if it is less fun, at least you get paid for it. But if the money is lacking and you still have no fun producing this, then filmmaking for me would become more like something I have to do for my money, but I don't like to do it anymore. And this is like my biggest fear, to let my passion fade away and like just limiting my creativity. And I just want to keep this passion. I just love filmmaking so much. So I don't know if anybody is watching this right now, because the video is already so long, but like, to round all things up, here's the point I want to make. If you're a creator, if you have a passion for creating a content, it can be art, it can be movies, it can be photos, you can be a photographer, a videographer, or an artist, and you are thinking about making a living out of your art, out of your creation. Maybe you think this is the best job for you. Maybe you're right, maybe I'm wrong. But like, when I look maybe 15 years or 20 years ahead, you just have to see, why am I having so much fun creating videos? And for me, it's like having an idea and then making this idea happening. And for me, it's like also having this project where I can be almost 100% in charge of what I'm doing or whatnot. This is for me like such a gift, because even right now, if I have my video production company, I don't have a lot of time for creating YouTube videos, for example, or like videos just for me. And I wish I would have maybe sometimes more time to create this kind of videos, but I also want to grow my production company. So just think about more detailed, think more about 5 years ahead. Just think about, why do I have so much fun creating videos right now? And do I think if I will have the same passion in 10, 15, 20 or even 40 years if I'm almost only making videos, or like if I'm only creating content for money? So here you have it. I will not go to film school. I have my certain reasons for that. I've thought about this for a long time. Some people I'm talking to can understand my point, a lot of don't, but like, it is my life. I'm taking the decisions I want to make. But I would love to hear some feedback from you now, hearing my full answer to this question. Will I go to film school? Do you think I'm right with this? Or are you another opinion? Are you a creator yourself and thinking about making your passion into money? I would love to have some discussions in the comments. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more if you did, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye.